Alrighty, so today we're here to talk about Ultimaker Cura. In order to download it, it should be in your company portal. You'll go to the Start menu, you'll go to All Apps, you'll go to the company portal. Once you are in the company portal, you're going to go ahead and search for Ultimaker Cura. Uh, so I'll just do ULTI. Naturally, it's going slow right now. But in there, you're going to see Ultimaker Cura. You'll click it, you'll install it. Once it's installed, then you can go ahead and access the app. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Ultimaker Cura. Yours is either going to show as an icon on your home screen, or it should be down here. If not, you can always search for it down below. So let's go ahead and let's wait for that Ultimaker Cura to open up. When it opens up, mine's going to look a little different than yours because I already have my machines loaded, but I'll run you through the process of getting your machine set up and which machines to select. As we've talked about before, Ultimaker Cura is a slicing application. So what it's going to do is it's going to take those 3D models that we create, and it's going to tell the 3D printers exactly what to do, kind of like a set of instructions. Those set of instructions is read through a specific kind of code, and that code is G code. So there's different types of coding, as you guys know, JavaScript, et cetera, et cetera. This is what's called G code, and you can modify it just like you can other codes. So let me see. So if I go to add printer, this should look very similar to what yours looks like. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a non-Ultimaker printer. We're going to go to an add non-networked printer. We are going to scroll down, and it's in alphabetical order, and we're looking for C Creality 3D, and we are looking specifically for the Creality Ender 3 Pro. So you're going to find that. I'm going to name it Battaglia Waggly or Battaglias or whatever, or just keep it at the Creality Ender 3 Pro. And you can go ahead and hit add. And what that's going to do is it's going to set up this different printer profile. So this is where you can go in and actually modify the G codes. This is what G code looks like. We're not going to worry about that. In fact, everything that's set up here is perfect. So we're going to go ahead and hit next. And what that's going to do is it's going to set up this build platform. And this area right here is the exact same area as the area that the 3D printer has. You can even see it has the height restrictions through that little cube. So now that we have all of that, we can go ahead and find our model. So whatever model you want, you can go ahead in here. You can find your model. Let's say that I want to insert this piston head that I had a student working on. I can bring it in. Now you really have to think about orientation. You see all that red means overhang. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these tools over here to move, scale, rotate. You shouldn't have to worry about the rest of them. The model around so that it is oriented and move to the correct direction. So once I have it all set up exactly how I want it, kind of oriented wise, we can go ahead into these settings. These settings are printer profile settings. We can adjust the resolution, which is the layer height. We can adjust the infill density, so how much plastic is inside of the model, how solid the model is. We can adjust, if it requires support material, which this one will not require support material, luckily. And see, we have a little bit of red, but I think our printer should be just fine. If we need to add adhesion is like a raft, so you'll be able to see that little blue thing around the outside edge. And then what I can do once I have all of my settings set up exactly how I would like them is I can go in and I can hit slice. And then once it's fully sliced, I can go to my preview screen and I can actually view that print and what it looks like. And I can even go through and move up and down in the layers themselves. So you can see how this print will actually build. It's pretty fun, and you can actually watch specific layers. So if I want to click the play button, you can watch the nozzle itself build the layers, and I can do that if I want to inspect the model and make sure it's printing correctly. Once I have this all set up, I'm going to save the file. Bottom right hand corner, you're going to see that the file type is a G code file, so I can save this wherever need be and then upload it to the 3D printer themselves, and this is exactly what the printer runs off of. All right, until next time.